Have you ever noticed how some women seem to glow as they age? They walk into a room and despite not wearing anything particularly flashy, they somehow command attention. Their secret isn't expensive cosmetic procedures or trying to dress like someone decades younger. It's much simpler than that. They understand the power of color. I recently met Martha, a vibrant 68-year-old who told me something I'll never forget. For years after retiring, she felt invisible when she went out. People's eyes would pass right over her as if she wasn't even there. Then one day, her daughter convinced her to change the colors in her wardrobe. The very next week, Martha told me, a stranger stopped me in the grocery store just to tell me how lovely I looked. It wasn't a new haircut or makeup. It was simply the color I was wearing. What happened to Martha isn't unusual. Studies have shown that certain colors can enhance your natural features as you age, bringing attention to your best qualities, while downplaying the signs of aging that might make you feel self-conscious. The right colors don't just make your clothes look better, they make you look better, highlighting your natural charm and beauty in ways you might never have imagined. In today's video, we're going to explore 4 powerful colors that can transform how you look and feel after 60. These aren't just random fashion trends or passing fads. They're time-tested hues that work with your changing skin tone, hair color, and facial features to bring out your natural radiance. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which colors deserve more space in your closet and how to wear them to maximize their impact. Stay with me until the end, because the last color we'll discuss is one that most women over 60 completely overlook. Yet it has the power to make you look years younger and significantly more vibrant without appearing like you're trying too hard. You'll also learn some practical styling tips that can help you incorporate these colors into your wardrobe in ways that feel authentic to your personal style. If you're enjoying this content so far, take a moment to hit that like button and comment color below to let me know you're here. Your engagement helps our community grow and allows us to keep creating content that serves you. Don't miss the final insight. It's one that most people overlook, yet it holds incredible power in predicting what lies ahead. These markers could completely reshape how you see your future and add valuable years to your life. If this has sparked your interest, show your support by hitting the like button, subscribing to our channel, and sharing this video with those you care about. Together, let's make informed choices for a healthier, longer life. Now, let's dive into the 4 colors that can highlight your natural charm and beauty after 60. Color number 1, rich, warm cobalt blue. The first color that can dramatically enhance your appearance after 60 is a rich, warm cobalt blue. This isn't just any blue. It's not navy, which can sometimes look severe, or a pastel blue, which can wash out mature skin. Instead, this vibrant, medium-toned blue sits perfectly between royal blue and sapphire, creating a magical effect on aging skin. Think about Eleanor, a retired teacher who always felt most comfortable in neutral colors like beige and gray. At 72, her naturally silver hair and fair skin had begun to make her feel washed out, almost invisible. Her wardrobe, full of safe, muted tones, wasn't doing her any favors. When her granddaughter convinced her to try a cobalt blue blouse, the transformation was immediate. Suddenly, her blue eyes appeared brighter, her complexion looked more vibrant, and there was a noticeable glow about her that had been missing before. What makes cobalt blue so effective? As we age, our skin naturally loses some of its color and vibrancy. Yellow undertones can become more pronounced, and for many women there's a natural pallor that develops. Cobalt blue creates a beautiful contrast with aging skin, neutralizing yellowness and bringing life back to your complexion. It's also incredibly flattering for all eye colors, making blue eyes appear more intense, bringing out the warmth in brown eyes, and creating a striking contrast with green or hazel eyes. Not only does cobalt blue enhance your natural features, but it also carries psychological benefits. Color psychologists have found that this shade of blue conveys confidence, wisdom, and reliability, qualities that perfectly complement the natural dignity that comes with age. When you wear cobalt blue, you're sending a subtle message that you're experienced, trustworthy, and self-assured. Here's how you can incorporate this powerful color into your wardrobe. Start with a simple cobalt blue top or blouse. Wear it near your face where it can work its magic on your complexion. Pair it with neutral pants or skirts in black, white, or gray for an elegant, uncomplicated look. For special occasions, consider a cobalt blue dress or jacket. The color itself makes such a statement that you won't need much accessorizing to look put together and sophisticated. If you're hesitant about wearing such a vibrant color, begin with accessories. A cobalt blue scarf, statement necklace, or even a handbag can bring some of this color's benefits while keeping you in your comfort zone. Remember that texture matters too. A silky cobalt blue blouse creates an elegant, refined look, while a cotton t-shirt in the same color offers a more casual, approachable vibe. Both have their place in a well-rounded wardrobe. Janet, a 67-year-old retired executive, discovered the power of cobalt blue when she needed to give a speech at her retirement party. "I was nervous about standing in front of my colleagues one last time," she said. "But when I put on that cobalt blue jacket, something changed. I caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror and saw someone confident and distinguished. The compliments I received that night weren't just about my speech. They were about how vibrant and engaging I looked." If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment blue below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move on to our second powerful color. Color number 2. Soft, warm, coral. The second color that can beautifully enhance your appearance after 60 is a soft, warm coral. Not to be confused with loud orange or juvenile pink, coral sits perfectly between these two shades, offering the warmth of orange and the flattering softness of pink in one sophisticated package. Meet Sophia, a 75-year-old grandmother who always thought bright colors weren't appropriate for women her age. For years, she stuck to navy, brown, and beige, believing that muted colors were more dignified. When her daughter convinced her to try a coral blouse for her birthday dinner, the change was remarkable. Suddenly, her complexion had a healthy, natural flush. Her eyes sparkled. She looked alive, refreshed, and years younger, all from a simple change of color. What makes coral so magical for mature skin? As we age, our skin naturally loses some of its rosiness and can begin to look sallow or gray. Coral counters this perfectly by reflecting a warm, golden pink glow onto your face. It mimics the natural blush of healthy circulation and brings warmth to aging skin without the harshness that can come with bright red or orange. The psychological impact of coral is equally beneficial. Color psychology associates coral with nurturing energy, warmth, and approachability. When you wear coral, you're silently communicating that you're youthful in spirit, emotionally warm and engaged with life, qualities that become increasingly valuable as we age. Here's how to incorporate coral into your wardrobe effectively. A coral blouse or sweater worn near your face can instantly brighten your complexion. Try pairing it with neutral bottoms in white, beige, or even navy for a balanced look. Coral earrings or a necklace can bring the color's benefits to your face even if you're wearing something neutral. The reflection of this warm hue can still work its magic on your skin tone. For a subtle approach, try a coral-toned lipstick or blush. These can complement a neutral outfit while still bringing warmth to your face. If you're concerned about coral being too youthful, look for more sophisticated versions in slightly muted tones or interesting textures. A coral tweed jacket, for instance, offers the color's benefits in a mature, elegant package. Consider Patricia, a 70-year-old widow who had fallen into the habit of wearing nothing but black after her husband passed away. "I didn't even realize how dreary I looked until my friend convinced me to try a coral scarf," she shared. "The first time I wore it, a stranger at the supermarket told me I had beautiful skin. I hadn't received a compliment like that in years. It wasn't my skin that had changed. It was simply the reflection of that warm color bringing life back to my face." What's particularly wonderful about coral is how easily it pairs with other colors in your wardrobe. It works beautifully with neutrals like white, beige, navy, and gray, but it also complements our next powerful color, which we'll discuss next. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment coral below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's discover our third age-enhancing color. Color number 3, rich emerald green. The third color that can dramatically enhance your appearance after 60 is rich emerald green. This isn't a yellowish lime green or a muted sage. It's that perfect jewel-toned green with depth and sophistication, reminiscent of precious gemstones. Consider Margaret, a 78-year-old retired professor who had always dressed in practical neutrals. For her granddaughter's wedding, she decided to step outside her comfort zone with an emerald green dress. The transformation was stunning. Her gray hair, which sometimes made her look washed out in her usual beige outfits, suddenly looked elegant and intentional. Her skin appeared clearer, and there was a vitality about her that turned heads, not because she was trying to look younger, but because she looked so vibrant and present. What makes emerald green so powerful for mature women? As our skin tone changes with age, many women develop a slight redness or uneven complexion. Emerald green, sitting directly opposite red on the color wheel, naturally neutralizes redness and creates a more even-toned appearance. This color correction happens subtly, simply through the reflection of color near your face. Beyond its physical benefits, emerald green carries strong psychological associations. Color psychologists note that this shade conveys wisdom, well-being, and balance. When you wear emerald green, you're silently communicating that you're grounded, experienced, and in harmony with yourself, qualities that become increasingly valuable with age. Here's how to incorporate this regal color into your wardrobe. An emerald green blouse or sweater makes a sophisticated statement while bringing the color's benefits directly to your face. Pair it with black, navy, or camel for an elegant look. For special occasions, consider an emerald green dress or jacket. The color itself creates such a strong impression that you won't need much accessorizing. If you're hesitant about wearing jewel tones, start with accessories. An emerald green scarf, statement necklace, or handbag can introduce the color in smaller doses. For those with silver or white hair, emerald green creates a particularly striking contrast that highlights the beautiful platinum quality of your hair. Think about Barbara, a 69-year-old who had always been self-conscious about the redness in her complexion. "I'd tried expensive creams and foundations to even out my skin tone," she shared, "but nothing made as much difference as simply wearing emerald green. It somehow balances the redness in my face and makes my complexion look clearer, without any makeup at all." What makes emerald green particularly valuable is its versatility across seasons. In winter, it feels festive and rich in heavier fabrics. In summer, it appears fresh and vibrant in lighter materials. It's truly a year-round color that always feels current and sophisticated. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment green below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move on to our fourth and perhaps most surprising color. Color number 4, soft, rich plum. The fourth and final color that can dramatically enhance your appearance after 60 is a soft, rich plum. This isn't a bright purple or a dark eggplant. It's that perfect middle ground with depth and sophistication that flatters mature skin in remarkable ways. This is the color most women over 60 completely overlook, yet it has the power to make you look years younger and significantly more vibrant without appearing like you're trying too hard. It's sophisticated enough to feel age-appropriate, but vibrant enough to bring life to your complexion. Meet Helen, a 73-year-old who had resigned herself to looking invisible in her retirement years. For decades, she had dressed in black, navy, and gray, believing these colors were slimming and appropriate for her age. When her stylist convinced her to try a soft plum blouse, she was shocked by her reflection. Suddenly, her gray hair looked intentional and chic rather than aging. The slight sallowness that had developed in her skin disappeared, and there was a brightness to her face that she hadn't seen in years. What makes plum so effective for mature women? This color works its magic through several mechanisms. First, its reddish-blue undertone counteracts the yellowish cast that often develops in aging skin. Second, it creates a beautiful contrast with gray or white hair, making your silver locks look like a style choice rather than just a sign of age. Third, it brings subtle color to your face without the harshness that can come with brighter hues. The psychological benefits of plum are equally valuable. Color psychology associates this shade with creativity, wisdom, and dignity. qualities that naturally develop with life experience. When you wear plum, you're silently communicating that you're thoughtful, distinguished, and engaged with life. Here's how to incorporate this powerful color into your wardrobe. A plum blouse or sweater can instantly brighten your complexion. Pair it with neutral bottoms in gray, black, or beige for a balanced, sophisticated look. For special occasions, consider a plum dress or jacket. The color is distinct enough to be memorable without appearing flashy. If you're uncertain about wearing this color head to toe, start with accessories. A plum scarf, statement necklace, or handbag can bring some of the color's benefits while keeping you in your comfort zone. Plum-toned lipstick or blush can enhance the effect, creating a coordinated look that brightens your entire face. Consider Diane, a 77-year-old widow who had lost her confidence after her husband passed away. "I felt like I was disappearing," she shared, "not just because of my loss, but because I felt physically invisible to the world. The first time I wore that plum sweater my daughter gave me, a stranger stopped me to ask where I got it. I hadn't been noticed like that in years. It wasn't just the sweater, it was how the color made my whole appearance come alive." What makes plum particularly valuable in your wardrobe is its versatility. It pairs beautifully with neutrals like gray, black, and beige, but it also works wonderfully with other colors we've discussed, especially emerald green and even coral in the right combinations. The beauty of plum is that it feels current without being trendy, elegant without being stuffy, and distinctive without being loud. It's truly the unsung hero of the mature woman's color palette. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment plum below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. How to combine these colors effectively. Now that we've explored these four powerful colors, cobalt blue, coral, emerald green, and plum, let's talk about how to use them together to create a versatile, flattering wardrobe. First, understand that you don't need to wear all these colors at once. Each one works beautifully on its own, paired with neutral basics that you likely already have in your closet. Black, white, gray, navy, and beige all serve as perfect canvases for these more vibrant hues. Second, consider creating what stylists call a column of color, wearing the same color on top and bottom with a different colored layer in between. For example, black pants and a black top with a cobalt blue cardigan creates a slimming effect while still bringing the blue's benefits to your face. Third, remember that accessories offer an easy entry point into these colors. A cobalt blue scarf, coral earrings, emerald green handbag, or plum shoes can introduce these flattering colors without requiring a major wardrobe overhaul. Fourth, pay attention to where the color sits in relation to your face. The closer the color is to your face, the more it will influence how your complexion appears. A coral necklace will do more for your appearance than coral shoes, though both can be part of a well-coordinated look. Finally, trust your own response. When you try these colors, notice how you feel. Do you feel more energetic? Do you find yourself standing taller, smiling more? That internal response is often your best guide to which colors truly work for you. Consider Catherine, a 71-year-old who decided to experiment with all four of these colors. "I was skeptical at first," she admitted, "but I bought one top in each color and wore them on different days in the same week. My friends started asking if I'd changed my makeup or done something with my hair. The most telling moment was when my 5-year-old granddaughter saw me in the plum top and said, 'Grandma, you look pretty today.' Children don't filter their observations. She was responding to something real." What's wonderful about these four colors is how they complement each other. A closet that contains pieces in cobalt blue, coral, emerald green, and plum, along with your neutral basics, gives you countless combination possibilities. You can wear them separately or find ways to pair them, such as emerald green with coral accents or plum with cobalt blue accessories. And remember, these colors work in any fabric and any style. Whether your personal style is classic, bohemian, minimalist, or eclectic, these colors can be incorporated in ways that feel authentic to you. As we wrap up our exploration of these four powerful colors, I want to emphasize something important. Color should be a tool that serves you, not a rigid rule that constrains you. The goal isn't to throw out everything in your closet that isn't cobalt blue, coral, emerald green, or plum. Rather, it's to strategically incorporate these colors in ways that enhance your natural beauty and help you feel more visible, vibrant, and confident. Think about it this way. For decades, you've been developing your personal style. You know what silhouettes work for your body, what fabrics feel good against your skin, and what aesthetic feels authentic to who you are. Color is simply another element in that equation, one that becomes increasingly powerful as we age and our natural coloring changes. I'm reminded of Ruth, an 83-year-old artist who had always dressed in black because it felt serious and professional. When her daughter encouraged her to add some emerald green and coral pieces to her wardrobe, she was resistant at first. "I'm too old to start playing with color," she said, but after trying a coral scarf with her black outfit, she was amazed at the difference. "I look more alive," she noted with surprise, "and somehow, I feel more alive too." That's the real magic of these colors. They don't just change how others see you, they can change how you see yourself. When you catch a glimpse of yourself looking vibrant and present, it affects your posture, your expression, and your willingness to engage with the world around you. In a society that often makes older women feel invisible, color becomes a powerful tool for claiming your space and asserting your continued presence. It's not about desperately trying to look younger. It's about looking your best, exactly as you are right now. So I encourage you to experiment. Start small if you're hesitant. Perhaps a scarf, a piece of jewelry, or even just a lipstick in one of these flattering shades. Notice the responses you get, not just from others but from yourself. Pay attention to when you feel most confident, most present, most like the woman you've always been and continue to be. Remember that aging isn't about disappearing, it's about evolving. Your wardrobe can and should evolve with you, incorporating colors that celebrate the woman you are today, with all her wisdom, experience, and enduring beauty. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to like it, comment below with your thoughts, and share it with someone who might benefit from these insights. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss our new content. I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these colors? Which one works best for you? Or is there another color that makes you feel particularly confident and vibrant? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your thoughts are important to us, and reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement to keep creating content that serves you. Until next time, remember that true beauty at any age comes from feeling comfortable in your own skin and confident in your personal style. These colors are simply tools to help that inner beauty shine even brighter.